Hi, chat. I'm really to my favorite Astrowap stream. Yeah. How are we doing? All right. Damn, ads, I got so confused. Sorry, it forced me to play an ad when I start streaming. Sorry, Twitch forces me to do a lot of stuff when I do this thing. Whoa! Thank you, Blissy, for the resub. Yippee! Thank you, Blissy. We just started. I just sat down. Back at it again. Hi, Lars. Happy you're streaming more frequently. Yeah, I'm trying to do this more often. I like streaming. And since this is hopefully going to be the next video, I can stream it a lot. That's the plan. Where are you now, Lars? Which area? So if you missed, I don't know which stream you were on last, Panda Game. Last stream ended, we couldn't get to Quelaag, and the items I were farming for weren't dropping. So we switched it up. I killed the doggo, got the Ring of the Abyss, and now we're fighting the Four Kings. Because if I fight the Four Kings, I will get an item that will help me against Quelaag. That's where we're at. A lot of last stream was grinding levels to get my Pyroflame fully ascended. And that's where we're at. Could you repeat that about ads? It was too loud. I didn't heard that shit. Yeah, I can't stop the ads on Twitch. I apologize. I wish there was more I could do, but I cannot. So hopefully, it's going to be a shorter stream today. I got like 3 hours, and then I got to be somewhere. So hopefully 3 hours is all I can spare to beat the Four Kings today. But I got faith in it. I think 3 hours. I was adopting a new strategy. Thank you, Panda Game. I was adopting a strategy that might work. I was getting scared about the Pyroflame. Blort's Burrito stream? I thought you died. No, I'm back. It's me again. Oh, I dripped some Gamer Steps on my shorts. Damn it. Just rub that right out, then I'll get right out of there. Alright. So the plan has been, because I'm very stubborn, and I don't want to summon, because I'm a stubborn asshole, is I can because I don't want to summon Mildred for Quelaag, I'm instead doing all of the hoops to beat the Four Kings. And I've summoned a strategy for the Four Kings that should work if I can just use up all my combustions. I'm gonna get some toast with ketchup because I refuse to do the damn dishes. Fair. I feel that. None of those words are in the Bible. Correct. Oh, Kings probably is. I think Kings is in the Bible. You lied to me. You're a liar. You know that? You lie to people. You lie to me specifically, and that's not nice. Alright, but let's get this show on the road. Alright. Let's get L show on L road. We're gonna say goodbye to the music already. Say goodbye to the music, Jet. And hopefully, this will work out in our favor. I got faith for it. I did some math last night. I did some math numbers. It'll be great. It'll go great, guys. This is my endless purgatory, but it'll go great. Thank you. It'll go great. Let me make sure. This is... Yeah, it is. Okay. Perfect. I think this will go great. I got faith. We'll do this. What's Botrix doing? I don't know what it does at this point. I just kind of let it join, you know? One of those things where it's like, it does something. I know it does do something. I don't know what that something is, though. You can't have faith. Hey, I have one faith, to be specific. Honestly, it might be better to do Great Combustion. But we're going to push those feelings down. Oh, good thing I took the stairs. Smile. Being a sketchy robot joined the chat, or you even requested services? I did at one point, I think. It's like part of the whole restream thing, I think. Well, at least I didn't get grabbed. At least I didn't get grabbed. Look at that, though. It could have been worse. I could have been grabbed. Allowed to have rings that increase your stats. Unfortunately, in Dark Souls 1, such a thing does not exist. In Dark Souls 1, we have rings that increase, like, stats that get... or things that get increased because of stats, like a ring that gives me an attunement slot. Or a ring that gives you more stamina, health, and equip load. So, unfortunately, there is really no way to increase my stats. I'm already at the best stats I can have. Nice. I also have another strategy I might call upon. We'll see what happens. I don't know how worth it it'll be is the only issue. Ow. That sounds awful, Magnet. I hope you like it at least. Call upon like you're Jesus. I will call upon another strategy if I think it'll be worth it. It might be. I just don't know if it's one of those things where it's like losing the FAP ring wasn't a big loss because it was proportional. It gives you more health and stamina proportional to what you have. You know what I mean? Therefore Ben Affleck, but I think the other thing that I'm thinking of might have the same issue, which is the issue. Lars on toast, butter or ketchup? Avocado. So if the general idea is 1 stats, are there any particular rules? No. It's just my stats are 1, I can't level them up, that's pretty much it. All my stats started at 1, leveling up is not allowed. Pretty much it. I was about to say I'm unsubscribing, but avocado toast. Avocado toast, you will never own a home. I don't need to own a home if I'm just well fed. I don't need to own a home because my taste buds are happy. Like this way. Hit avocado, that's fair. I always get it wrong every single time, consistently. Damn. Give me an apple butter on toast. All right, I'm actually gonna try this strategy out real quick. We're gonna go get an item because I just thought about it. What is the fastest way to this item is the only issue. I think this is the fastest way to that item. Of the bare legs, very seductive. It's all I can afford to wear. Is this way faster? This way's not really faster. That could be. I have to get 2 separate items, so what they get first is the only issue. You could afford pants if you didn't eat so much avocado toast. Why would I need pants? I don't have a camera. Alright. Can afford a camera if you didn't eat them all. Yeah, but cameras are tasty. I'm gonna hope. That because I have the cat ring on, they're not gonna attack me. I think they are, which sucks. Because I just want to run past them all to get an item. I think I'd collapse if I tried to envision Lars as anything but Oshawott. That's fair. Hello. Hey, could you not be exactly where I want to go? Thank you. Huh. What? Is it what I'm thinking of right here? Or are you gonna do a quit out anyway now? I thought what I wanted was right here. Is it... Where the fuck? Oh, is it back there? It's back there. I got an idea. Hello. Alright. It's fucking dumbass. What are you looking for? I may not have a brain, but I have an idea. Is basically what's going on here. Guess this way's faster. I'll go this way. I'm also gonna need to do this. That you died screen is so ominous. Help. Do 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 do. Ow. Do 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 do. I may not have a but I have an idea. Do 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 do. Playing League of Legends and Overwatch and use some mental breakdowns while gaming. Damn. Why play a game that takes team when you could just not have team? Really? We're doing this? Yo, what up, crazy? This is gonna suck. I think I'm gonna switch to Great Combustion for that. So let me check a thing. Alright, it does do that. What's up, Cyrop? How we doing? Do, 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 do. You're suffering in Dark Souls. I'm having a blast with Witcher 3. Challenge run potential, perhaps. I'm not much of a Witcher fan, so... I mean, maybe. I just haven't given the third... I'd have to, like, fully play the third game first. I haven't fully played the third game. Alright, things are going. Doing the things. That wasn't very nice. And can I have my health at max, sir? Thank you. Oh boy. You know what? That did a lot more damage than I thought. So I just gotta nail him 3 times. Blee. Means it's less of a jog now, because now I have that bonfire. I just need to hit him 3 times. You did it twice. What a mean man. Yeah? Yeah? So with this on, getting rid of this, I might instead have a better chance with armor. See what I'm saying? Depends on what their magic resistance is. They will unfortunately just be my best magic resistance, but I'll give it a go with that set. You know, you never know. I was never a great fan of a fantasy magic, etc., but this game is a fucking blast. Fair. You really want to risk it with heavy rolls? Well, the way my mind is thinking about it, right, is I may lose out on my magic, but the Dragon Headstone's infinite. So if I can just take like, because right now if I'm up against him, I can take 2 hits. Right? If I could increase that to more than 2 hits, then maybe if I could take 5 hits because I'm in like the full big boy set, right? Maybe, and just maybe, I could take like 5-6 hits and just spam Dragon Flame without any care in the world. Is basically my mindset right now. If I just tank it, even with low health, perhaps. Because that's like my usual strategy against this guy. Is I'll just tank it. Yeah, so I'll walk there. I'm just looking at stuff. Oh, 46, I'm so close. If only, am I right? It sucks too, because I'm like 80% sure that the, actually, just in case I'm stupid, I should put that on my left. It sucks too, because I'm pretty sure if I had the torso, it gives me more strength. Kind of as if you were two-handing. I don't know if it does, but it like won't be a physical stat, but it'll do the effect as if you were two-handing. But again, I don't. That's probably not enough to get 5. It'd be funny if it was. President overloaded with the full stone set. Yeah, Havel's Ring is a fucking beast in this game. I think it helps because I don't think it's percentage based. I think it just gives you like a flat 20, which definitely helps. It sucks I can't do Havel's set with a combustion, but it's good to at least have the options, you know what I mean? Or like another run. Damn it. Good thing I didn't take the stairs. Let's see how it goes. That doesn't help. Okay, so that's still a one-shot. That's good to know. Hmm. Hmm. Anyways, how you doing? I'm doing okay. Oops, what the fuck? Why has this been happening with my games recently? Where I'll, like Alt-Tab when I don't press Alt-Tab or anything like Alt-Tab? What buttons on the controller is making that happen? Hmm. Hmm. I don't think I have enough fire bombs. So I have to go dragon. Rar. It happened again. What are we doing? Why does this keep happening? I'm not pressing anything close to a button that would do that. I love video games. This has been happening with games recently. I don't know why. Put it on borderless. Maybe that'll help. Alright. I'll give it one more go. If it doesn't work, I'll go back to the strategy I was just doing. At least put another item in the arsenal, you know what I mean? If Dark Souls doesn't play well with your recording software. Yeah, but I'm not pushing like I'm fully on controller, so I don't know what button on the controller is like doing that. Oh, unless I gotta turn off stream thing. There's like a stream thing that I have to do with some games, and some games I don't. If I do like this or something, it acts like as if it's an input on the PC, like the keyboard. I forget what it's called. It's like Steam input or something. So maybe I just have to turn Steam input back off. Because for some reason, some games I need it to play the game, and for others I don't. I couldn't tell you why that's how that works, but it's just how that works. Making my way downtown. Do 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 do. No, wait, I didn't fully put the set on. Oh, I got the perfect set of time. Awesome. I think every time he starts with that move, I'm just gonna quit out. How long stream gonna be? I probably got like 2.5 hours longer. All right. We're gonna go back to the other strategy. We're also gonna start using Great Combustion. I think Great Combustion's the better play here. Probably better just wear Sorcerer set. Just because it's got the most magic damage resistance that I can have. You know? We should go with no armor and learn his moves. I'm already doing my best to learn his moves. Sometimes I just like dodge half a second too early or half a second too late. I can also wear the sorcerer set. Let's see if we can do it without dragon. If I need dragon, I'll just take the thing off and then... Because I think dragon makes me weaker, so... I'll go no dragon for now. Woo. Uh... You think you're far enough? No, you are not. Do it again. Four kings go munch, indeed. Might as well take a sip. Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I use a whole Estus? Never grabbed so much before. I don't know why he's in the mood for a grab. Bro wants a hug. I was like, where's my hug at? Where's my hug at? It's like, you don't get a hug. You're not one of those kings. I wonder if I can do the fall thing here, where it's like I mash the two buttons and then I just get out of it faster. Yep. I'm not fighting that move. As in, if he wants to do that for his first move, I'll wait till he doesn't want to do that for his first move. It's all about learning a moveset right now, so at the end of the day, it don't matter. It's this way, right? Parents didn't hug him enough when he was a kid. I guess so. That's why there's a four kings. A whole four of them. I'm dead. I got greedy. Alright, the sorcerer set is letting me survive more, though. Inadvertently, the thought of the Havel's Ring, it did help me out here. If only I could upgrade this armor further and it'd be like its own little mini tank set, but I probably wouldn't use it for anything but this one boss anyway. Maybe Demon Fire Sage, who knows? Who knows? Just got done bullying a ginger streamer. My good deed for the day is done. Well, good for you. I'm happy that you're happy. I guess. Mars carefully covers his bright red hair. No, I got some brown luscious locks. A beaver has arrived to the chat. Hello, the beaver of time. How was your beavering day going? Are you chilling playing Dark Souls, or is this a challenge run? All my stats are at 1. That's the challenge. Damn. I just gotta stay near him and just tank the hit, I think. As much as I don't have the health for it, I can tank a hit up front like that. Because I keep rolling away and getting into the range where it can kill me. Instead of being in the range where it just, like, tickles me. I also need to stop locking on whenever I roll. Because if you lock on and you roll, you're stuck to the 4 directions. The 4 cardinals. If you don't, then you can actually omnidirectional roll. Fire Tempest would make this easier. What's Fire Tempest? Is that the... Are you thinking Firestorm, or is that like another thing? Do backsteps get iframes in this game? Base backsteps get like about 4 iframes. If you have the really cool flip ring, it turns into like 8, I think. So you get a not usable amount of iframes. Because most attacks that you're trying to dodge have more than 4 frames of like existence. Bro loves being purple. Hey, thanks for being so patient. Just give me one more second, Mr. Second King. Damn it. Damn. Let's learn the power of the Firebomb Academy. I'm trying. Quilana, is Quilana the lady at the bottom? Yeah, now I gotta look up Fire Tempest, because I'm pretty sure I remember Fire Tempest, but I remember being not be able to use it. Fire Tempest, Dark Souls 1. Yeah, that lady. Is Fire Tempest just better than Firestorm? I can give it a go. I would just have to kill her just because I'm not. I forgot how to do requests, and I'm not gonna learn now. Smile. Oh, lazy streamer, lazy streamer, lazy streamer. The request of defeating the Bed of Chaos. Yeah, so I have to kill her if I want it. Because I haven't even beat Quelaag yet. It also almost one-shots most bosses. Yeah, but That's okay. So I'd have to summon all four of the fuckers and then just hope. I mean, I'm down to try it. I'm willing to try new things because I'm getting tired of just fucking doing what I'm doing. If she gives me Fire Tempest, it only takes one slot and it's better than Fire Storm. Can you somehow get Black Fire Bombs? Black Fire Bombs are only bought in Sen's Fortress, and I can't get to Sen's Fortress until I beat Quelaag. I can't beat Quelaag because most, if not all, of my damage is fire. And I can't do anything about getting something that doesn't do fire damage until I beat the Four Kings. So this is the swirling pot we're in right now. Is I could beat Quelaag if I just summon Mildred. I don't want to summon Mildred because I think it'll be I think it'd be a cooler video stream and fun challenge run if I don't summon, even though summoning isn't against the rules. Also, Dust Crown is a must for soul level 1 runs. Yeah, I forgot where the Dust Crown is though. You'd have to tell me where the Dust Crown is. Or I'd have to look it up like a effective streamer. Is Quilana like effective against fire? Edge the Hydra in Deep Root Basin. Alright, I'll look it up. You have to kill the Hydra, then the Golden Crystal guy in the Black Cave. That was the issue, though. I couldn't kill the Hydra. I had to kill another individual to get to get to Sif. Could she be toxic? Dumb question. Can I toxic her? Firebomb's a really good damage source to kill it. My issue wasn't the damage, it was even throwing the firebombs. Just because there's also the blue guys. Can I throw poop at her? You know what 1 + 1 is? 27. Does she get toxic or no? Uh-oh. Can I? Is that gonna be... Because I get that she's in the toxic environment. But she's also probably very resistant to fire. I would feel. I would imagine. Oh well. Yeah. I have to kill her somehow. Alright. Oh, she can. Huh. She's like, fuck this, I'm going home. I don't think I toxicked her. She's walking back in. Oh shit. She's upset at the poison. Hey, could you don't? Hey, could you also don't? She also just standing in the muck still? No. I can get her back in the muck if I so need, apparently. And she'll willingly step back into it. Perfect AI, I know. This is what happens when you ask ChatGPT. This is what it does. Just does one of these. I'm saying what challenges like this? I mean, so far this hasn't been too hard. I've just hit this one roadblock. The insane part is me refusing to summon like just to summon allies. I know for a fact if anyone else has done this challenge, they've probably summoned allies. So I probably should just join that sentiment, but I just don't want to. Oh. You recommended this? Fuji, thank you for the recommendation on Fire Tempest. I'm going to plug my headset in, and then we're going to see and or hope that this works. I'm gonna go test the damage real quick. She died from 666 damage. Oh, 807, huh? I think the only problem is I only have the one shot. Oh, you don't want this smoke, dude. You don't want this smoke, dude. I do too much damage now. Also, is the Golden Knight dude dead? Yeah. Forces me to use all of them. Actually, I'm gonna test it one more time. Just so I can, like, get a feel for the range on it. Yeah, so I have to have them pretty much around me. And then I think this is just going to be forced to go in front of me for the last one, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I killed him. Unfortunately, I killed him and already equipped his ring, because I'm short-sighted. The only real issue with that is the very obvious fact that I can't get the ring ever again. Golden K asterisk 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 HT according to the FromSoft name sensor filters. Yeah. I already used his ring, but I had to take it off, and when you take it off, it breaks. So... Fire Tempest is the strongest spell in, I think, in DS1. It did a lot more damage to that one guy, so... It did 809 damage, which is more than I've been doing so far. $741! Woo! Nice. Yeah, so I'd have to do that. Hope all the 4 kings are on me at the same time, and then blast the spell and hope it just procs twice on each one. This is a strategy. We're also gonna put our little hat back on. We'll see what we do here. You've been blessed with good luck. Goodbye. Thank you. I hope it helps.
You can do this, I believe in you.
Thank you, Reaper. Any other challenge runs in the works, or there's just this? I had one in Dark Souls 3, but... Hello, sir. Bro's doing a groovy style. What the hell? It's weird that they take turns the way that they do. Is there only 2 at a time? No, there's the 3rd one. Come on. It's like they don't want to fight. They'll be over there just chilling. I'm gonna need them all to get like grouped up. I'm gonna need to wait that out. Whoa, there's two. I'm gonna need them all to like synchronize up, which is kind of happening right now. Oh. Where's the fifth king? I thought there was a fifth king. Where the fifth king at? Alright, I gotta wait this out. That was like perfect, and then they sent the purple beams. Fuck, dude. I was doing a groovy. It was like perfect, and then they were like, oh, what if purple? Like, damn it, dude. No, fucking come on, group picture. What are we doing? Group picture. Come on. Come on, group hug, group picture. Come on, get in together. Everybody say fire tempest. Come on, get together. And then he sends a purple. Oh, I'm the best. Ah, damn. It's like they don't want to stay together. Why are you the four kings if you all hate each other so much? This is honestly, unfortunately, probably my best strategy. I'm the best, Lars, who's about to get shanked 4 times at once. Yeah. This is going to take a lot of luck, because I need them to all do an attack that I can dodge, and then all wait immediately after for a little bit longer, so that I can do a Fire Tempest. And then just hope it hits all of them twice. Because if it does, easy. If it doesn't, fuck. Need to be really lucky. Well, the game's fucked me on all the other luck that I've tried to pull so far, so... The game does, in fact, indeed owe me one. So, let's hope. What if we sent purple, the Four Kings about to ruin Lars's day? And get more luck. I will not. I was doing it groovy. Look at it. Why don't they round that up to a nicer even 10 kings? I fucking wish. Same health pool, but there's 10 instead of 4. I'd take that right about now. Alright, second guy. I think I might be able to do with only 3. Go this way. Four kings, one shot. I fucking hope so. It's like they always know, like, oh, we're grouped up. Let's send fucking purple. We group up, fellas. This isn't Fortnite. We need to do this together. Not like that. Fuck. They all did purple at the same time. What a bunch of asshats. What the hell, man? They're gonna kill me with the power of friendship? No, they're gonna kill me with the power of purple. Or is he gonna face relevant at 100k? No. I don't want to buy a camera, they're expensive. I'm gonna kill you with the power of friendship and this gun I found. Damn. Honestly, it's the run back. If there was just a bonfire right there, this would feel not as bad. But it's the hour-long run there that doesn't help. I wish the mystical gun was in Dark Souls. I cast AK-47. Mods do exist, yeah. But it's part of the Dark Souls experience to not have any fun whatsoever. So I can't do that. Doot, 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 doot. I cast iron. Bang. Whoops. Oh, that's fine. Ain't grabbing nothing, bitch. Fuck you. Take that shit. Little Debbie's to the bank, dude. Me and my Smith & Wesson are handing out our Smith & Lessons. Yeah? Gang, gang. Power World Challenge Run. I was gonna wait for a Power World Challenge Run until Power World actually came out when it was at early access. I really don't want to do a. I really don't want to do a challenge run on a game that's in early access. I feel like it's disingenuous. How long till Power World comes out of early access? It's been like 4 years. I don't think the game has not been out for 4 years. I don't know how to tell you this. The game has not been out for 4 years. You need to get a watch for Christmas. You need to group up. Oh. Damn. Maybe if I waited and rolled over there, but that would have still only been 2. I don't know if 2 is going to be enough. I mean, technically I consider Cyberpunk 2.0 as it being out of early access. To be fair, I've only done challenge runs on Cyberpunk when it's been in 2.0. So you're only further proving my point, Smile. Is this Cyberpunk? It's kind of like Cyberpunk. Dystopian future type beat, Smile. It's because the dystopian future looks like my dystopian past doesn't mean it's not dystopian future. Whoa. Ow. Wake the fuck up, chosen undead. We've got a Gwen to burn. Cyberpunk, but all my stats are in the negatives. I'm pretty sure Mr. Sandwich of the Abraham variety already did that. To be fair, I don't think they were in the negatives, but I think he just didn't level them up. I'm gonna sip in your face, idiot. How's that feel? Alright, I'm gonna try to do it with just 2 of them, because I feel like I can sync two of them up pretty well. Damn, they were right there too. Fuck. Yeah, I think unfortunately Cyberpunk 2077 is much more... Not unfortunately, very fortunately. A lot of the bonuses that you do get do come from your cyberware instead of your stats. So, I mean, you can do like a negative like stat run. The issue with that is I have a feeling that... Going back up, right? The only issue with that is the simple factoid that it's not going to be that difficult because you're just not going to get the fun perks to play with. Cyberpunk. Isn't Cyberpunk getting another update even though they said they weren't going to do another update? Yeah, you didn't know that Cyberpunk 2077 is getting its 5th final update? It's great. And it got delayed, which is funny. It's more of what was in the last update, so I'm not too excited for it. Windows 10 was supposed to be the final Windows version. And Dark Souls 3 is supposed to be the final Dark Souls, Smile. Just so I can have some fun, you know what I mean? And my fun privileges have been revoked. Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2 game is also getting delayed again. That game's never coming out, I'm sorry to say. The game's never coming out. It is going to get canceled before it gets released, I swear to you. Damn it. I hate it when I press the button and then the button that I press doesn't do the thing that I pressed. Bloodlines 2 gonna pull 2077. Release awfully and then just get updates and updates until it's fixed. Silk Song is the GTA 6 of indie games, and it's still never coming out. Bees trigger. Making our way downtown, walking fast. This game kinda sucks ass. Do 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 do. Champion wing. And I need you. Do 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 do. And I miss you. Do 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 do. And now I wonder. Borgor King. So it doesn't, I'm pretty sure the Dusk Crown does require me to have the item that you get from what you call it. The item that you receive from the archives, no? Need the pendant to get it? Am I wrong about that? My fun privileges have been revoked. It doesn't? Okay. Damn. Is that running into a wall? Is there a wall there? Alright. Okay. I mean, I can try to go do it. I just have a feeling I won't be able to get the Crown of Dusk just because I won't be able to kill the Hydra. I have a feeling that the Hydra is just not going to be killable. Why am I going this way? Oh well. No, actually not. No, no, well. This is going to be the slower way. That's good. Daily reminder of how much I hate Elden Beast. No, that's fair. Maybe I can just not kill the Hydra. I'll see if I can just not kill the Hydra. I'll see if that's a possibility. I have more faith in myself dodging the Hydra's bullshit and surviving than I do killing the Hydra. There's a strat where you sit in the corner and the Hydra can't hit you and line up the fire bombs where you kill him. Yeah, but don't you need a shield for that? I can't wield a shield. Like, I understand I have a shield in my hand. That's the Grass Crest shield, specifically there for stamina regen. I thought you needed a two-handed shield to not take the damage. No? Sounds like a skill issue. Man, Beaver, I can't believe people are allowed to not like things. That's crazy. It's weird that people are just allowed to be like, man, I don't like fighting this thing. They're just allowed to do that. I know it's weird. It's a skill issue, of course. Thumbs up emoji, man. Thumbs up emoji. I couldn't even dodge. Holy. Yeah, I've seen the Yamfa video too, but I'm pretty sure he uses a shield. I'm pretty sure he has to like two-hand a shield in his right hand. Or else stability breaks. And I can't I can two-wield a shield in my hand, but I'm gonna like die if I do. I wanna kill this guy. Damn, I just want to kill this fucking thing, dude. This thing's been here this whole time, and I don't like that it's just been here. This one run is just Lars's IRL build. Yeah, I love casting Fire Tempest in real life. Yeah, so it's gonna have to proc twice on the guys, because it does about 700 per. I'm thinking about it with my brain in my head. I'm thinking about it with my brain in my face. It's not going well. There's just Arthur Morgan IRL. Tuberculosis. Do, 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 do. Damn it. No way you fucking dodge this shit. When you use Firestorm, it's Fire Tempest. I forgot to switch it when I was running back, so it should be Great Combust, but it's not Great Combust right now. Fire. Okay. Just gotta make it past Kudos. I thought it was gonna be stuck where it was aiming. If not friend, why friend safe? I don't know. Oh, yeah. It's not like a fire over here, right? Isn't a bonfire in this area? You've played Nightrun yet? Yeah, I've already beat all the bosses. I beat the purple boss until they switched it to a new purple boss. The only problem I've had with the purple bosses is I play a lot of guard heavy characters, and unfortunately the purple bosses are very dodge heavy, so I just had to play Duchess, and that's just kind of instant victory. Owie. Okay. I mean, if I get it to do the one thing that it did. I've been stuck on the damn scorpion for a month and moth for days. Yeah, the sentient pest is fucking awful. Just play Iron Eye. I hate that there's just a boss in that game. It's just, yeah, just play the best character for it, man. Like, come on. Like, I understand there should be some characters that are better at some things, but the entire boss fight is just play Iron Eye. If you're looking for Dust Crown that only spawns after you kill Hydra, yeah. I was hopeful that, like, I could do what I was doing. The game has decided no. I was hoping it would just be back there and I could just kill it. Uh-oh. Bro's trying to eat my ass. What build are you using? So for Vitality, I got one. For Attunement and Endurance, I also have one. And that's the bit. The only items I can really use right now are consumables and the Pyromancy Flame, which has been ascended and is also +5. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted you to do. Come on. Jump at me. I'm right here. Well, that's not good. That one was targeted. That was actually really smart. Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. That's what this feels like. Fuck, stop doing what you're doing. Okay. I think probably switch to combustion. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna try one more time with I'm gonna try it one more time with Fire Tempest and just see how it goes. That's about all I got at the moment. Just try to stay more in the center of all of them and hope the fire hits more than one at a time. Because I think the issue there was the Fire Tempest was hitting, but it only hit one head. So if I can get it to hit like 2 heads at the same time, it's probably just dead. Doop, 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 doop. Is the memory gone? Are you feeling them? No, I'm feeling good. But what a thrill, you know what I mean? So even though the heads are separated, it all counts as one conjoined being. Which isn't very helpful. I've already fucking done the move. Alright, yeah, so combustion is unfortunately the way. Which sucks. It sucks. Hydra is the pinnacle of the Dark Souls 1 tail cut mechanic. Yeah. I was hoping because it was multiple heads that would each count as like an individual hitbox I can hit, but I can only hit one at the same time. So I have to use Great Combustion. Use grass type Pokemon. I don't have any. They all suck. They don't call me back. Half of the Hydra's heads tell the truth, the rest tell lies. You must solve their riddles to progress. I'll just kill them all. How about that? Hang on a second. Ladies and gentlemen, Jackie Wells. This is the Jing shit we play Dark Souls games for. Specifically this, yes. No, I'm getting a phone call. Give me 1 second, shit. I think the thing that is the most upsetting is seeing it hit the head and take no damage. Perfection. Fuck. I'm trying to see if the thing all the way back there is a hitbox. I don't have a lot more fire bombs to play with. I don't want to have to go buy more fire bombs, and I definitely don't want to go down there and risk nothing. Oh. I'm running out of fire bombs. Again, it hit it and did no damage. I'm actually upset. Well, if I need souls, I can grind souls. And if I die here, I can just go get more fire bombs. Oh, hey, Dragon Scale. What's Duskern? Oh, but halves HP. Yeah, fuck yourself. Like, I'm gonna be able to do that shit. Actually, I'll do a test to see if maybe if I swap those out, it'll let me keep my castings. That'd be a funny glitch if so, but I feel like if it was a glitch, it would already be found out. Alright. Basically one hit anyways, not against some bosses. Some bosses I've been, like, 2 hit, if not 3. Alright, now that I'll be at a thing, I can test it. I mean, it would be a good idea if I was against a boss where I'm already one-shot, but until then, you know. This is such a weird run, because I keep getting, like, some good shit, you know what I mean? I keep getting things where it's like, alright, this is seeming more and more plausible and fun. Do 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 do. Take a sip of the thing of caffeine in hopes that it gives me more energy. Yummy incel tears. Something something code LB 10% off. Climbing down the ladder. What's a health bar? A health bar is a bar of health. It's actually really cool because it's in the name. The cool thing about the health bar. I don't know what it is about that water sound, but I really like it. Why not try going full dragon mode? I don't have 70 dragon scales, and I don't want to do the exploit to get 70 dragon scales, and I don't want to grind 70 dragon scales. Hello.
So, it is thou most great. I am Dusk of Ulusia.
Hello, Dusk.
Cometh from an age long before thine. I cannot stay so. My home, my home. Would this be
Yes.
my heart? Then I shout. Thou art in need. Seems that my tongue.
Hi. Now you quit out. Now you go back in. Reloads the area. And now I forget what happens next. She like over here? She like over there? I've just summoned Dusk at her sign. Yeah, but I forgot where her sign is the problem. The issue is, Jin, is that you underestimate how big of a dumb idiot I am. Despite the fact that I've played this game many times, every time I play these games, I play them the exact same way, where I get big funny weapon and I smack the big funny enemy. I normally don't use all this pyromancy and such. So I am out of my element on where stuff like this is located. I'm just kind of on the shore. Okay. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Sea salt! I need you, sea salt! Are you sure? Are you sure? R's one funny. Yeah, big bonk stick. Funny scythe. You know, I like the big weapons. Ah, I see seashells by the seashore. Why are you coming towards me? Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I think I summoned her. Hello.
I am Dusk. It is an. I shall follow.
Huh?
If thou art in need, I wish. May the.
Hey guys, where do I have to kill her?
I am. It. I.
You don't sell it. I got a proper bow now. I am confusion. Do I have to commit tax fraud and or murder? Is that what I do?
If thou art in need, I would. May the.
Okay. Spawns on the corpse of the golem. Do 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 do. Beep 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 boop pop beep pop boop beep boop pop beep pop beep pop. Oh, it's right there. Okay, I don't have to reload the area. Nice. Nice, the pretty princess set. Why does it have better? Why does it have better magic resistance? I am a pretty princess. I'm a pretty princess. Now we're gonna test the damage real quick. I know I don't have it on yet, but I'm gonna get this guy. Alright, did anyone else see the number? Because I sure didn't. So 595 versus versus 496. Okay. Does about 100 more damage. That's pretty good. Let's see, let me run back. Yeah, this is super light for the amazing magic resistance it gives me. Like, holy hell. This thing gives me this thing gives me almost as much magic resistance as the stone set. Which is actually going to be really good because putting this on, I'm going to take more magic damage. I've appeared back from my dental surgery. I hope the teeth are doing good. I won't lie, when I saw the title, I thought you were insane. Yeah. You know what's more insane, Dawn Redstone? I'm doing this without summoning things either so far. I'm stuck on the 4 kings, and I haven't beaten Quelaag because I'm all fire damage at about right about now. He says after summoning that chick from Ullsville, you know what I meant, don't you? Don't you get a cap on me? You know what I'm talking about. Should probably hit up the guy for the fire bombs and the lady for the shit while I'm out here. Did you beak 4 kings? No. No beaks today. That's hopefully coming up next with Fire Tempest plus Antiquated Dress Set. Are you sure? Sea salt, I need you, sea salt. I can't spell alright, I just woke up 5 hours ago and I'm still tired. How dare you? $9.68, okay. Drop the sun on a single dude just because. Listen, I needed to. Dang. Alright, I'll grab like 12. And I'll grab like 30. Or 25. To be fair, why don't I use the large soul? Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I buy more shit? Go with like another 20. And then I think these 5,000 will get me 99 more bombs. And then I can boneward home, and then I can go back to doing this shit.
Still think I would never. Oh, I come back.
Doot, 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 doot. Oh, I didn't sit at the fucking fire, damn it. I sworesies I sit at the fucking fire. Man. Have you ever eaten turkey and bitten into the bone and had that weird taste? That's currently what's my mouth tastes like. Okay. I don't know why I'd ever need to know what your mouth tastes like, but I'm happy for you, I guess. Hey, Mastermind. How you doing? I never tell you the definition of insanity. Probably. I also probably wasn't listening when you told me about it. From dental surgery, it sucks. Oh, yeah. I forget it, I apologize. Alright, chat. Buckle up. Is this about to get fucking cool? Straight up working that pyromancy flame is what I do. Is this Dark Souls 1? No, this is Dark Souls 4 early access. It's time to see a man break down mentally. Have you been 4 Kings yet? Nope. I only played it till first boss, so I wouldn't know. Oh. Fair. This is Elden Ring. Yeah, it's Elden Ring. This is what Elden Ring looks like. Just a few mods that make it look like Elden Ring. Elden Ring Prepare to Die edition. It's very modern, very human, you know? I've been gone for an hour. How are you still stuck on him? I don't know. I just suck, I guess. Might just see if I can... Oh yeah, I don't have the ring on. Oh yeah, I need that ring, huh? See, that's why I just keep that shit on for real. Sorry, I got too used to wearing the Havel's ring that I didn't need to wear because I'm at as low as I need to be. Whoop, whoop. Ooh. Wanted to be a pretty princess, yes. That's good. $927. I mean, if I can do what I just did every single time, smile. It only took 3 of my casts, and I was able to do 927. So, if you think about it, if I can get hit out of the attack and then survive the next blow, I can definitely, like, do some stuff. Instead of having to live by the strategy of hope all the 4 kings are around me and I just cast it perfectly. I'm gonna have to be safe, but not too safe, and I still also survive hits, even despite the fact that the Dust Crown's making me take more magic damage. If only had a second. Wait. You have only 6 attacks? What? To be fair, what the amount of attacks I'm going to have is going to depend on when they try to hit me out of my move. Because once again, I might just have to go back to combustion and hope the buff and damage is going to be enough. Have you done a Skyrim challenge run? I have done 3 Skyrim challenge runs. As a small little goblin, as the pint-sized slasher from Fallout 3, and recently as Captain America. Hmm. I have to, like, start doing it mid-attack, but then also dodge it. I've been doing a collector run for Skyrim using the Legacy of the Dragonborn mod to keep track of everything and store all my items. Okay. Well, you just trying to collect everything? Get one of every item, smile? I mean, if the Fire Tempest only uses 3 per cast when in the Abyss, that's actually good for me outside of the long casting time. Because I don't know if it's only been using 3 because the Abyss is just how is weird specifically, or if the Abyss is if the Abyss or the Four Kings themselves have been getting me out of the attack, which then stops the drain of it. We shall see. No, he's TC Nick 3. I don't know why TC Nick 3 got so upset about everyone calling him a Piplup when his profile picture was a Piplup. I'm not gonna lie. See, because that, yeah, so it's because they're stopping me. And now that used all of it, so now I'm just out for the rest of the fight. Smile. I should just die. I mean, I guess I can try to do what I want to do with the dragon head. Okay. So, Firestorm is just not going to be it unless I surround myself with them. I'm going to do one attempt with regular combustion and hope that the Dust Crown is giving me enough damage to just do more. I think that's the play here. Are you sure? I think that's going to be the hope. I'm going to at least try it like 1 or 2 times, and then I'll go back to doing Fire Tempest, surround myself with kings, cast it, and pray. However, the Fire Tempest idea was very helpful, so again, thank you, Fungi, for giving me the idea. And with the Ford F-150. I could do that. Nothing is stopping me from doing that. What's your favorite Pokemon, or is it Oshawott? Oshawott, design and personality-wise, gameplay-wise, it's Mimikyu. Just because I like being able to take a free hit. I've said that multiple times, but I understand why it's a constant question. Oshawott's design and the way he acts in the anime is hilarious, and I love him. And he's literally me. Gameplay-wise, Hasuni and Samurot's pretty cool. But I don't know. I wish they would put a system in place where using like unevolved Pokemon was just a decent idea. Because if so, I would use Oshawott. If there was a way to bring him up to par with the rest of the squad. The lazy Toxicity is my favorite. That's fair. Like Cyndaquil? Cyndaquil's cool. Damn it. I always dodge too early. It's my problem that I've had since Elden Ring. You know, like pull item, but for Oshawott. I always wondered why the I forgot if it was... It's not the Everstone, but there's an item where if you don't evolve the Pokemon, it gets like bonus stats. I'm gonna try one with Great Combustion just to see where we're at. I forgot what the item's called, but there's an item where if you give it to your Pokemon, like their defense and special defense go up if they're unevolved, like if they're not fully evolved. I don't know why they don't have an item for that, but like just bring them up to like the standard stats of what the like max evolution would have. Eviolite, yeah, Eviolite, except instead of what it does now, it's just if I use an Oshawott and I give it an Eviolite, it now has the stats that a Samurott would have. Because then it would let me keep my Pokemon as I want them. It then gives them the stats of how they would be fully evolved. I know it nerfs Pokemon who, like, are better not fully evolved, right? It's going to be, like, a very, like, oh, well, what about this, that, the other thing? Combustion would need 28 casts to kill the 4 kings of the damage you were dealing. Yeah, but if I can get them to a low enough point, I can just start resorting to fireballs. Or Dragon's Head. Use fire bombs as backup and dunk pies to poison. Unfortunately, this boss cannot be poisoned or toxic to my knowledge. Just don't put on them, lol. I never understood why people complain about items that are really good. Just don't use them. Not a bad item, I can understand. No, it's not the... I'm not complaining about, like... You know, I just wish it was better for unevolved Pokemon. Uh-oh. I'm grabbed. I'm not grabbed. Damn it. I just wish it was better for... Like, it's supposed to make unevolved Pokemon better. I just wish it actually did what it was wanting to do. It doesn't. It just makes them better, but not better enough to the point where you can actually use them. If that makes sense. How's it going with the 4 kings? We have more damage. But we need more damage. What's your favorite Pokemon game? Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or Black and White. They're both kind of tied because I love them both equally. Make them viable, but also stay cute. Yeah. My main issue so far with this boss fight is that if I just had another ring slot, I could take the Dusk Crown ring. Sure, I would be one shot, but I'd have enough casts to do what I need to do. This, the only thing hindering me at this exact moment in time is in fact indeed attunement slots rather than anything else. I get it. I was commenting on your idea with technically nerf some Pokemon that are better not evolved. Obviously people complain about it, but it's not like I said, just don't... Oh yeah, fair. I mean, it's the problem with anything ever. If you make any change for anything, there's always going to be at least one person who's like, oh, well, it's just the natural way of things. You can never do insert here that makes everybody happy, because there's always going to be that one contrarian that's like, actually, I liked it the way that it was. I liked that it was a really bad item that no one would use. It was my favorite part about it, you know? It's just how the world is. There are people that don't drink water because they don't like the taste of it, and I just have to look at them. Like my fellow individual on this planet that we live on together, you need it to survive. Keep slamming your head until the wall breaks or your head and mana. Don't raise no quitter. Oh. Mama raised a quitter, I'm just not the quitter. Mama raised the quitter, I'm just not the one that got raised like that. Cold water smacks hard. Yeah. Warm water doesn't, though. If you drink warm water, you're weird. Room temp, maybe. You can get away with room temp. Dude, this Subway sandwich sucks ass. My brother in Christ. You made the sandwich! I only drink warm water when I'm sick or sick with a blocked or stuffy nose. That's fair. Huh, water drinkers need some form of higher power. Exactly. Hello. Cold water tastes better and I don't know why. There doesn't need to be a reason. It can just taste better. Ah, fuck. That's the only downside to having to wait them all out is... Well, I feel like only one targets you at a time. But they just switch who's the one targeting you. And you just have to figure out which one's which. He's beyond our mortal comprehension. He drinks boiled hot water. Nothing like the rush of drinking boiling water. Nice. Let me have a little bit of fun, individual, please. Just one individual little taste of fun, perhaps. Damn it. Just toss them at this point for funsies. He saw I was having fun and he said, uh-uh. Ooh. Really? Yeah, guys, I know your favorite color is purple, but now it's not the time to show me this. Damn, that sucks. If he did any other move, it might have been fine, but he did that move specifically. I know I'm going in with less Firestorm, but it is good to have the practice, you know what I mean? Ah, sweet. It doesn't even matter.
Why don't you just jump off the center? It always works well, Smile. It never goes bad.
That's why, guys. I'd rather go down the spiral staircase. It's much more fun. Thanks for the advice, chat. Are you gonna get Pokemon ZA? To get Pokemon ZA, I need a Switch 2. I don't want to buy a Switch 2 because I don't support this absolute terrible price hike. You can do it. I understand you can do it, but I can also like shoot my foot. That doesn't mean I want to, right? I'd rather just clip my toenails instead of trying to shoot my toenails off. I understand it's something you can do, but why would I want to do it? I can go hit a pedestrian with my car. That doesn't mean I should do it. I like doing that roll-off, though. It makes me feel cool. And it makes me feel better. Have you ever considered the benefits of having a shot foot? No. Just trying to cheer you on, bro? Yeah. I'm sorry, I've just had 2 days worth of streams where people told me I can go off the center. It's like, I know. But I like to do what I like to do. Not a pedestrian or biker. Now that's fun. True. Fair. Fair, true, and based. Let me see how much the knife does. Really, man? Really, man? Really, man? You're no fun. I've had 2 streams worth of people saying you can go down the center, and then I go down the center and immediately die. Why does it say 9 but then do 11? Is this a Lars Burrito reference? We're just waiting back there. No one's throwing nothing. No one's throwing nothing. This is the only one chasing me. That one's doing nothing. That one's doing nothing. Oh, that was dangerous. I think I found the wall. No, I'm right at the frickin' base of his hand. How does it do that much damage? They're all right here too, which is the worst part. Alright, let's get out of here, gang. Let's get out of here. Just appeared, demolished your existence, and skedaddled. Yeah. They do be skedaddling, it's what they do. Would you buy a $90 game? No, I would not.
Why don't you just drop down the center? Why don't you just drop down the center? Why don't you just drop down the center? Why don't you just drop down the center?
Comes in, one shots you, refuses to elaborate, leaves. What they do. Yeah, this is the wall of the abyss right here, damn. Another one just spawned? I swear I saw another one spawn. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. He's doing a dance move. You're over there. These two on screen. Pokemon Challenge Run when? I don't know. I feel like every Pokemon Challenge Run you could think of has kind of already been done. I'm at the wall again. I'm gonna give you a hug. Is that okay? Where my hug at? Damn. All that for a drop of blood? Did I kill one? I don't even think I killed one. I don't want to resort to summoning, dude. I really don't want to resort to the summoning, dude. Alright. I'm gonna do combustion again. While it seems that Fire's Tempest is gonna be the way to go, I have a feeling it's not. So the plans are gonna be 16 combustions once they're up, Dragon Headstone, and then I also got my fire bombs and throwing knives for safety purposes. We're gonna see how it goes. I feel like I have more faith in myself dodging the Four Kings attacks now, which did help by running away from them for so long. I think that's gonna be the strategy here. It's gonna have to be the strategy here. You have enough combustions to kill them all? No, that's what the Dragon Headstone is for. If I keep breaking this single pot every single time. Listen, that pot was mean to me one time, so it made me look like I was gonna lose a bunch of souls one time, so now I have to kill it out of revenge. I do it for the plot. Is that one spell I can get from Nito? Is that a pyromancy technically, or is that like a spell? Damn it. Does anybody know if that one Nito spell that you can get is that a pyromancy? And I don't even know if it's gonna do that much more damage either, which is the bad part. I think it's not a pyromancy. I think it's a spell. It's an incant. Fuck. Damn it. Alright, I probably got 2 more attempts and then I got a skedaddle. Combust. Combust. Come on down to the bust, where we bust. Busting makes me feel good. That one thing from Nito a miracle? I mean, probably. I don't know. I think someone says it's an incantation, so incantation / miracle. Alright, so I'm gonna be able to kill 2. We know about rolling down in the deep. Quite a lot. I fought 4 kings 15,000 times. Womp womp. Hey, honestly, that was a good attempt, though. You might be sad in chat. You might be like, no, no. I'm actually really happy with that. Because that's unfortunately the strategy. I gotta go in with Crown of Dusk for the bonus damage, and then swap over to Dragonhead. But I've said this about 18 times with this challenge, and that just gave me a second wind. I got a second wind after seeing that shit. I'm just gonna need to find a good time to... Looks like you cut your head off, though. Yeah, but it was funny. I'm just gonna need to find a better time to switch to Dragonhead. Top 5 anime betrayals. This the last attempt? Yeah, I gotta stop streaming at 5 p.m. EST. I gotta meet up with a friend. I might be able to do stuff after. I just don't know how long I'm gonna be out about. I also don't know if streaming 2 times in the same day is a good idea for any algorithm to ever exist ever. Not that it matters, I'm having a blast. Gave bro a 20-second wind, yeah. I think what helps is just how much I like playing Dark Souls 1. I think that definitely helps. Which is keeping me as, like, wanting to keep going as possible. Just don't do the throw. I missed one, GG. Fucker. Alright, I'm doing one more attempt just because I hate getting grabbed like that. I can do one more attempt. The chili cheese fries got my stomach bubbling. Does anybody know how much health each king has? Because I'm trying to think about the damage numbers of Great Combustion. I don't know if Great Combustion, even though regular combustion does more over time, it might do like the same amount of it might just be better because it'd be less casts. Quarter of total. Yeah, but I mean like number. I understand it's a quarter of total, but 4,015 health each. That is incorrect, Soups. I know its total is like, I thought its health total was like 7,000, like 7,400 something. So that means I only have to kill 2. I just don't know the math of like 7,500 divided by 4 off the top of my dome. From downtown. $1875, I think. Okay. No, then I think regular combustion is still just the play, unfortunately. Oh. I drink at your ass. So 14-ish. Maybe now it'd just be just kill the first 2 kings with combustion, then swap. I know I'm losing out on 2 combusts, but I died. That's tragic. It sucks that I knew it too. I don't know what move I'd be able to pull off there. Maybe I just swap to... I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna do one more attempt. I have time. It might just have to come down to throwing knives and fire bombs. Move further away first? I did. The issue is they come at like Mach fuck. And the only time I can survive an attack is... you bait out the AoE attack and swap them. The issue with the AoE attack is that I have to wait for that specific move, so I'd have to like do an absolute ton of what you call you know? I'd have to bait out enough time and then the second king's gonna spawn. My only issue with having the second king spawn that fast is, you know, hello, first time chatting, how's the run going, what boss are you at? So I can't get past Quelaag because of lack of fire damage, so I have to do the 4 kings first. Outside of that, I've taken out almost any boss that I can up to 4 kings without beating Quelaag. And unfortunately, this is my last one for today, Solana. I have to go after this attempt. Use the Dragon Headstone first. The issue with doing the Dragon Headstone first is I can't swap back to the Crown of Dusk afterward. The Crown of Dusk is straight carrying my damage. Kinda caught the final attempt at least. Yeah, this is gonna be the one too. You're gonna watch the one happen. I went the wrong way, so he's gonna send a purple at me. Mock fuck, I'm definitely stealing that. Hey, steal away. Do what you gotta do, Mastermind. I miss? Ah, it sucks. Alright, well, that's gonna be it for now. I might stream later today, we shall see. Thank you for everybody for coming out today. Sorry we made no progress in 3 hours, but I have a lot more faith and a lot more confidence now. I think I might have also saw a window and an opening to switch to Dragonhead there. So we're gonna see what happens. It's gonna be a lot of luck, but we'll get fucking through this shit. I ain't giving up without a fucking without a fighting chance. So 07s everybody, thank you for being here. Hopefully see you later today, but again, I don't know if I'm streaming later today or not. We'll see. Cross your fingers and your toes, and I might just have enough time. Oh 07. Hopefully next stream 4 Kings is beaten. We shall see and we shall hope. 07 everybody, 07. 07. 07. 07.